Please rise for the Pledge of Allegiance and remain standing for a moment of silent meditation. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Area, and welcome back to MCA Live. I'm Rachel Wachowski, and here's today's announcements. Today is Friday, March 18th, Day 5. The Interact Club meeting scheduled for today has been postponed. Members of Interact are asked to check their email. Tickets are still on sale for the school musical, The Addams Family. You can purchase tickets online in the athletic office or at the door the night of the show. The website for online tickets is www.showtix4u.com/events/MCA. The musical will take place tonight and tomorrow. Now here's Gabby with today's news.
Thanks, Rachel. Today we will begin our world news recap with what is going on in Ukraine. On Wednesday, a theater that was sheltering civilians and many children was destroyed by Russian airstrikes. The number of victims of attack is said to be impossible to count at this time. Russia has been accused of many war crimes. After a massive 7.3 magnitude earthquake off Japan's north coast, the tsunami alert was issued on Wednesday. This caused over 2 million homes to plunge into darkness. The advisory warns people for an upcoming 3-foot sea surge. The preparation has shut down train services and cut electricity. The Senate unanimously approved a bill to make daylight savings time permanent. This bill ensures that Americans will no longer have to change the times on their clock. The bill still awaits approval from the president to officially become a law. A huge dust storm traveling across Europe has left Spain with eerie skies and orange hues. The dust storm comes from the Saharan desert and has degraded air quality across large parts of Spain, Portugal, and France. The amount of dust is described as extraordinary by Spain's National Weather Service. The highly anticipated March Madness college basketball tournament is back and has returned to normal. For the first time since 2019, the games will take place across the country in 8 different cities. They will then move to 4 different cities for the Sweet 16, and then the Final Four and championship games will take place in New Orleans, April 2nd through the 4th. This year's number 1 seeds are Gonzaga, Kansas, Baylor, and Arizona. And finally, in the world news, it was announced this week that Mount Carmel area junior-senior high is bringing back assemblies. After 2 years without a mass gathering in the auditorium, students will get together for the first assembly this afternoon. A preview of the school's musical, The Addams Family, is set to start at 1:45 p.m. The cast of The Addams Family aren't the only ones that have been putting in hours for the big show. The stage and tech crew also deserve credit for making the show run smooth. Students in the stage crew helped assemble the set and will be there on show night to move and set up the different scenes of the show. Students have also programmed the lighting and will be operating the spotlights and making sure the microphones and sound all work as they should.
All right, MCA Live, I'm Julian Steller. I'm back, and I'm backstage with Lucas and Majid, the stagehands. Lucas, you're up. So what do you do? When you're in the stage crew, what do you do?
We usually just move the sets around and make sure everything's good so the actors can perform in front of it.
All right, Majid, you're up. So what do you do?
We set up the props so the actors could bring them out onto stage when they need them. That's about most of what we do.
So do you guys have to come to play practice and stuff too?
Yeah.
Are you guys excited for the play Friday and Saturday?
Yeah, I would say we're pretty excited. It's been a while.
Yeah. You nervous?
No, not really.
Just excited to get out there and do it. Awesome, thank you. All right, MCA Live, I'm here with Hannah Forspring. Hannah, can you tell me what you do for the play?
So I run the lighting, and I have to program every scene ahead of time so that each scene is properly lit, and I follow along with the script.
All right, Sammy, can you tell me what you're doing here for the play with these controls? You know the names, I don't.
So basically, I have to follow along with the script, and ahead of time, I have to know when each character comes onto the stage and to unmute them, and I have to go into the monitor sometimes and make sure everybody is the same level and not one person is higher or lower than the other one, so they all sound good and the same.
Awesome, thank you. Alyssa, so can you tell me, Alyssa, what you do?
So I'm on Spotlight, and I basically just have to make sure every character gets the proper attention that they deserve when they're on stage.
Awesome. Sounds good. Thank you. Appreciate it.
Thanks to the stage and tech crew for all your hard work behind the scenes. You often go unnoticed, but we appreciate your contribution to making the show a success. We'll be right back with Kayla in Sports.
Tonight, the varsity girls basketball team will travel to Shamokin Area High School to take on Southern Columbia. This will be the third matchup between the Tigers and the Tornadoes this year. The Tigers won both games against the Lady Tornadoes, but not by much. In their second meeting of the season, the Tigers and Tornadoes went to triple overtime, but the Tigers pulled out the win with a final score of 68-66. The Tigers come into the matchup with an overall record of 28 wins and 1 loss. They are making their Final Four appearance after defeating Bishop McCourt in the quarterfinal round. Key to the game will be containing their outside shooting threats and taking care of the ball. Winner of the game will advance to the state championship game, which will be played on March 25th at the Giant Center. If you can, come out and support the girls as they look to advance to the state championship game. The student section theme will be a beach theme, so grab your Hawaiian shirts and pop out to Shamokin Area High School to watch our girls link history by going back-to-back state championship games. That's all for sports. Back to Rachel at the news desk. Thanks, Kayla. Our next senior spotlight for the musical is Gabrielle Schucker. Her role in this year's play is co-stage manager. She was previously an ensemble member in The Hunchback of Notre Dame and played a minor role as the editor's wife in Little Shop of Horrors. Gabrielle is president of A Novel Idea and editor of news reporting. She is also a member of the Art Club, Color Guard, and TV Studio. She was on the homecoming court in her junior and senior year and on the field day court last year. She is involved in the program Trio Upward Bound and National Honor Society. She enjoys reading books and participating in her esports team for her future college. Gabrielle's favorite part of being in the musical and stage crew is the atmosphere on the show night. She says all the issues they face during practice just float away. Gabrielle's future plans are to pursue a degree in psychology at Alvernia University. Next up is Matt Steller. His role in this year's musical is an ensemble member as a pirate. He was previously involved in Beauty and the Beast, Fiddler on the Roof, Hunchback of Notre Dame, and Little Shop of Horrors. Matt's favorite musical memory is singing, dancing, and hanging with his friends on stage. Matt plans to train and work after graduation. That's all for this week. Good luck to the cast and crew of the musical, and also good luck to the girls basketball team in their state semifinal game. It's a big weekend for MCA. Make it a good one.